In many cases, improvement is not about doing more things right, but about doing less things wrong. To understand what I mean, we need to take a trip to Japan. In the decades that followed World War II, the manufacturing industry in America thrived. For years, American companies grew in size and profits, even though they produced many products of average quality. This gravy train began to slide off the tracks in the 1970s. Japanese firms implemented a series of surprising changes that helped them crush their American counterparts. As one New Yorker article put it, Japanese firms emphasized what came to be known as lean production, relentlessly looking to remove waste of all kinds from the production process down to redesigning workspaces so workers don't have to waste time twisting and turning to reach their tools. The result was that Japanese factories were more efficient and Japanese products were more reliable than American ones. In 1974, service calls for American-made color televisions were 5 times more common than the Japanese ones. By 1979, it took American workers 3 times as long to assemble their sets. Business buzzwords like Kaizen, lean production, and process improvement are so ubiquitous today that it can be easy to gloss over the subtlety of the Japanese strategy. The key insight I'd like to point out here is the difference between focusing on getting better versus not getting worse. Japanese television makers didn't seek out more intelligent workers or better materials, they simply said, let's build the same product but make fewer mistakes. Japanese companies improved by subtracting the things that didn't work, not by creating a bigger, better, or more expansive product. This is an important distinction and it applies to habits, processes, and goals of all kinds, not just television sets. The distinction we are making here is between improvement by addition versus improvement by subtraction. Improvement by addition is focused on doing more of what does work, producing a faster car, creating a more powerful speaker, building a stronger table. Improvement by subtraction is focused on doing less of what doesn't work, eliminating mistakes, reducing complexity, and stripping away the inessentials. These concepts of addition and subtraction apply to many areas of life. For example, in education, addition means being more intelligent and increasing your IQ. Subtraction, on the other hand, means avoiding stupid mistakes and making fewer mental errors. Nearly every manager in the world wants to do more great work, but very few people want to do less bad work. We love peak performances. Every athlete wants to play an amazing game. Every business owner wants to land a blockbuster sale. Our desire for that next level of performance causes us to excessively focus on the front end of the curve. Eliminating mistakes is an underappreciated way to improve because first, it's often much easier to eliminate errors than it is to master peak performances. By simply writing down every step of the process, you can often identify a few areas that can be reduced or eliminated altogether. And the second reason is, improvement by subtraction doesn't require you to achieve a new level of performance. This method is about doing what you're capable of doing more frequently. It's about reducing the likelihood that you'll perform below your ability. So one of the best ways to make big gains is to avoid tiny losses. Alright Kings, thanks for watching. Please help me make better videos by sharing your thoughts and ideas down in the comments below. Thanks.